Sup, Reitanna? It's Reitanna Seishin here. It's that time again where we thank our patrons. So, thank you. But remember, if you have donated any money to my Patreon ever, you get a thank you. So, thanks to Ghost Poison, Tracy Hodgson, Saturn Rose, Squishy the Bunny, Dust Guts, Invader Satan, Ravenna Song, The Blue-Haired Boy, Randomly Weird, Embla, Destiny's Wish, Lemon's Web, Katie Crowley, or Crowley, I'm not sure, and Jade Coyote. So thank you all for your help. You've been incredible. I mean, not only did you guys get me my leap motion, which I'm actively trying to work on getting to not be so silly, even though it's quite amusing. You've been helping me accumulate an income that can be used toward bills. Currently, student loans for everybody are frozen, but they should be unfreezing soon. We're hoping that Biden can forgive loans, and that would be a huge relief. You know, people always told me, oh, when you go to college, you're going to be paying off your loans for 10 years. I'm like, it's been a little more than 10 years. So there's that, but you've been, contributing also to, I don't just like spend money out of nowhere. So the money is building up in case there's ever an emergency, needing to meet the deductible for my health insurance at some point, which we're probably going to do through therapy, so that if anything happens, if any accident happens, and we're in serious, need of the money to, cover our health, we have this little pile that you guys are helping me build. And that's just amazing to have that backing. And you guys aren't obligated to donate, and the fact that you choose to is a great show of character on your part. And I truly believe that you guys are good people, not just because you're donating to me, but because you're willing to do that. And anybody who wants to but doesn't have the money, you're in the same boat. You're a good person and you want to do something, just like I want to, adopt every single animal out there in, shelters and pet stores and stuff to make sure that they go to a good home and not to somebody who's going to step on them for people's fetish. But I don't have the money to accommodate all of those animals and, make sure they're going to have a good and happy life. And I don't have the money to donate to animal charities or anything like that, but I really, really want to. And you guys are, the same. Just all the financial stuff is just ludicrous, and everybody after Gen X, everybody after Gen X is struggling. But you guys are helping me and Michael and, my children. And I thank you very much for that. It just makes me happy. I know it's a little difficult for me to show exactly how happy it makes me just because of other circumstances that are bringing me down, but you deserve to just take a moment and to just do a little dance, whether or not you're donating to me. If you're supporting me in any way, even just backing me with your spirit, not spirit as in ghost, but we got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you? So I think you guys are really the only reason why I'm still around. Especially those of you who didn't get manipulated by I'm not even going to call them antis anymore. I don't know what I'm going to call them, but giving them a name almost feels like I'm giving them importance. Like, you name your animals, you name your toys, you name, random things, including sex toys. But regardless, I'll just call them, maybe. I don't know. I don't care. Most of them are gone. Most of them realized that they went too far, but maybe those people were actually intelligent. I don't know. But the ones that are still going, just it's just something that just makes me shake my head. But things are looking up. I did finish my badges, so I'm slowly getting memberships together. All together. So I finished my badges, and I'll go ahead and show them to you. I'll show the big versions. They're going to be 32 by 32 pixels when you guys use them, but I went to the wrong place. But you can still see them. I made sure that they had their details intact. So I don't remember when you get each of these badges. You get them the longer you're a member on my YouTube. So you first get a chocolate cupcake. Isn't that cute? Nom, 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 with a little bow. And then you get some frosting on it. It could be just pink vanilla frosting. It could be strawberry frosting. It could be raspberry frosting. It's just num-nums right there. But then you get some bigger frosting, and you're like, yeah! I want to just eat that cupcake whole! My mouth is too small, and it's delicious. But then, oh, watch out, you get some sprinkles! They're green and yellow. They're a little hard to see on the badge, but I went through some extra effort to make them more visible, so... And then, you get that yummy, yummy cherry that just tops everything off. And you think that's the end. You think, well, you end with the cherry, right? That's it. But no. Then you get some chocolate straws. Oh, stupid diet! Oh my god. Okay, so those are the badges you get. I'm still trying to find a unique idea for emojis. I currently get 4. I get more if I have more members, but even just the first 4, I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? I want something unique and fun, but, and 32 by 32 pixels isn't a lot to work with, so, but, the memberships, the starting tier is $2.99, whereas the starting tier on my Patreon is $1. Now, here's what I'd like you to do. Depending on the different rewards, because I'm going to have exclusive videos for both members and patrons. You guys get the same videos. So it depends on the other rewards of what you want. If you want to, you can donate with both the membership and being a patron, or you can choose one or the other. So it all depends on your choice, on your taste, whatever, whatever you decide to do. And I think Lars are the only ones that are gonna be, super exclusive. And other things that I'm going to upload might be like early access. Certain things, not everything, certain things. So it just depends. And then, I might offer other things on my Patreon. I've been thinking of posting my Sims content on my Patreon, but for free. The patrons will get early access. But EA and Maxis clearly state, and custom creators do not realize this, or they don't care. There's a lot of custom creators that just don't follow this. Clearly states that you cannot make money off of your custom content unless you are also providing it for free. So if you restrict it to early access, say behind your Patreon, you have a maximum of 3 weeks to release that to the public for free. So you could still make money off of it, but once you make custom content for their games, it's theirs. You don't own it anymore. It is theirs. They can do whatever they want with it without even telling you. So basically making money off of it without releasing it for free is very illegal, very wrong morally, and is basically stealing. So all of my Sims content so far has always been free and will always be free to the public, regardless of early access or not. You guys, I don't know how many of you play The Sims 4. I have a lot of custom content that I haven't released on the Sims resource, mostly because of other projects, time constraints, and trying to keep track of everything that I've made. It's a bit of a hassle, especially with my stress levels so high. Pardon me. The stress level's high and other projects to do. I have so many projects that I'm working on at once, and I'm like, Reitanna, why do you do this to yourself? There's a lot of unfinished projects that I want to finish. Excuse me, I took my socks off and I'm shifting. So, and there's a lot of projects I can't continue because I need help and I can't get help. Like for instance, my one of my patrons is supposed to be getting a reward soon. A picture. Yeah. But can't get that reward out yet because I'm so lucky to have come across a problem that I do not know how to fix on my own. And I'm trying to reach out to more experienced Blender artists to help me with this so that I could give this lovely person their goddamn reward. There's also another reward that's going to be a private video for somebody that I also have not gotten to yet. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm sure you know who you are because I told you I was going to private it. I have not forgotten about you. Just, I'm obviously not going to reveal the topic of what the video is going to be, but I want to let you know, if you're watching this, I hope you are, that everything is still okay, and you're okay, you're doing great, and don't think that the lack of the video is that I don't care, because I really do, and you should feel very proud of yourself. So I'll do it obviously more detailed. I think maybe I'll have Evelyn do it instead because of her just happy disposition. God, I wish I could be like her. Anyway, I think that's really all I have to say in this one. I really want to work on doing a 3D version of my house, especially my living room that you see in my background here. But again, it's just, there's not enough time in the day. I don't have enough energy. I wish I could clone myself so I could have a staff, because I don't have the money to hire people to edit my videos and other stuff, and I just need a staff. I'd have one Reitanna do one thing, have another Reitanna do another thing, but of course then there's the burnout, so we would switch, and it would be so useful. Unless, they came out like Jimmy Neutron clones and each had their own weird personality, and then there's one evil one who wants to make the entire world evil? No, he cloned the entire world where everyone was evil. Yeah, something like that. Any whoozy what's it. If you like my videos, leave a like. How do I usually say my thing? If you like my videos, leave a like, spread a word of awesome, subscribe, spread the word of awesome, and don't forget to click the little bell, and I shall see you later, alligators and crocodiles. It's been so long that I'm just not in the groove. Sorry. Hopefully that'll change. Anyway, goodbye!